Hi everyone. So today this video I will explain you how to build a API which will handle like different type of filter criteria using API Mocker. So let's start how to do this one. So here there is an official website. This is shared by WSO2. There are three type of API they upload here. These are like some Swagger file, one for accounts and payments and confirmation of funds. So here if you see account Swagger file, right? So which I already open here, there is one account API they added here. So this one is one of the endpoint, and this endpoint, so what we can do, we will pass different kinds of account number just for actual like the clone of the production flow. So we will filter one by one the particular account and we will see like how we can achieve that one. So if you go through this one is like one of the option, try out accounts API, right? So they have one sample response. So under data, like they are adding two type of account number. This one is one account number. If you scroll down, there is one more account number is here. So we will take it as an example to verify like how we can achieve means one filter criteria in APM occur. So which will like at least we have to idea how we can use this filter criteria option in APM occur, and how we can use this one as a real time example in our WSO2 flow. So let's go through the requirement analysis to understand one configuration, so which will help us to complete this functionality. So example, like I'm taking one path here. So the path this one is my endpoint, and here like I'm passing on account ID. So if my account ID depends on the account ID, it will go through the switch condition. If you see here, right, there is one field name is here switch. So the value, if you see your account ID, this value must be matched with the value which we are passing as a path. So these two value must be must be matched with each other. And the second one, there is two option is here. One is response is here, and one more option is here switch responses. So this will do what? Just example, you are passing on account number ending with 56. If the account number is matching, then only it will do what? It will go through this switch responses, and under the switch responses there is one mocks file is here. So it will call that particular mock file. If the account number is ending with 59, then it will call this particular file. If none of them is matching with any account number, then simply it will call this particular JSON file, and it will print the response whatever available inside this file. So let's start how we can complete this filter criteria, and how we can see like how it is working in APM Mocker. So on the scenario, like we will get some idea and we will integrate in our project. So let's start how to do this one. First of all, let me go through my base folder. This one is my base folder. So those who are already watched my previous video, they have some idea like how to install this APM Mocker. Those who are newly watching, a humble suggestion, kindly go through my channel. So beyond doubt. So regularly like I'm uploading development videos, so which will helpful like in upcoming days. Also I'm planning to upload AI videos, which will helpful for your future. So if you scroll down, there is one option is here, right? So this is the first video means this one is already showing here, right? So corporate API Mocker explained. So this video like I explained like how to install API Mocker, how to integrate means how to configure any JSON file, the configuration file, how to configure this product JS file, which is a core file of this API Mocker, and how to means I will send the request, I will get the response. Everything is available this video. You will get the more idea like how API Mocker is working. Okay. So this video, let's complete this filter criteria of account ID. So let me copy this one. I will also upload in the Git. So kindly go through this particular Git and understand. So if you go through my Git, right? So here this I already created one repository API Mocker, and if you scroll down, the installation process already mentioned here. So kindly go through that, so you will get some idea. So here what I need to do, let me go through my base folder. So here there is one conf.json file is there, config.json file. So open this one. So there is two type of JSON already added here. So let me integrate one more JSON here. So let me add here. So let me copy this one and make it indent, so it's easy for you guys, it's clear for everyone to understand step by step process. Modify this one to JSON. Let me beautify. Okay, so let me copy this one now, change this one to none, and add it here. So here I added one more JSON. So inside that JSON we added like three files, one for accounts file, one for account number, and this one is the second account number. And that file I added inside mocks folder. So if you go through here, there is one folder I already created here, right? So this folder we need to add that three files. So let's add one by one, new and the text. So let me save three file. So we'll add the data like one by one. So let me go through save as, copy this file name, right? So this is required now. Now here let me go through here, save as, here modify this one to all files and save that particular file. So this one I added for like accounts.json file. I need to add two more file, right? So this one is one more account number. Go to the same folder. So file and save as. Here let me modify this save as type to all file and add that file. So same I need to do for another account number. Let me copy this one. So here let me modify this one to save as. Here also save as type to all and add that file. So now like we created three file. Let me delete this one. So these three file we need to add some dummy data to verify like what are the response we are getting from this file. So from this account.json file, let me edit this one. So here let me go through the official website, right? They have one like a sample response. Let me copy this one. So this one let me add it here. So this one like we did for account.json, right? So same we need to do for, let me open this file 56, right? So let me copy this content of the file from account.json. So let me copy this one and add it here. So this one is for 56. So same let me do it for that another account number is there, right? So let me open this one. So here let me add the second part of this data. Let me copy this one and add it here. So like hope like it's clear for everyone like what I'm doing here. So I just created one accounts file and copy the whole data which is available inside this official website and adding here. So there is two account number, one is 56 ending with 56 and one is ending with 59. So I just copy like depends on the account number, I just added their data in here. So now what I need to do, I need to do the test one by one to make sure like API mocker is working or not. So let me go through terminal. So here let me do one thing, let me clear this one to make sure like it's easy for you guys to understand. So let me start it here, okay? So after starting like what I need to do here, let me go through browser. So here like the port you can see, right, 9437. Let me type here already the localhost is there, right? So let me modify here 9437. Okay, so now you can see cannot connect, right? That means API mocker is started now. This is like one default response if you are getting this one to make sure like API mocker is running. So now let me copy this base URL and go through postman. So now we need to test one by one account number to make sure it is working, okay? So here now first one let me copy this one 56 and send request. So this is showing what like 404 not found. Okay, so my endpoint is not correct, right? So I just added the direct account number. So I need to do what, I need to copy this particular endpoint. This is my path, right? So let me add that path here. Let me remove this one. So now I need to pass that particular account ID. So let me go through this configuration file and copy this one. So this endpoint, let me add it here. This one is the account number, right? If I send request, so now you can see I'm getting the response which is available in 56.json file. So now if I call this 59, me copy this one and add it here. If I send request, right? So now you can see I'm getting the 59 response which is available in the this particular file. So now what I need to do, I need to randomly pass some account number here. Now like this account number is not available here and it's not available here as well. Then what it will do here, if I send request, so now you can see, right, it is fetching all the data which is available inside this account.json file. So hope it's clear for everyone like how this filter criteria is working in API mocker, and you can integrate this one as a project. So the final thing like why are actually we are using, so as a corporate, those who are like working as a corporate industry, we have like two type of flow. One is production flow and one is sandbox flow. Okay. So while any customer is onboarding to production, before that they are doing one testing in the lower environment to make sure like their flow is working or not. So in sandbox scenario, so they are integrating API mocker. So this one we are integrating API mocker for static response. So this one is using for what? Static response. Okay. So this response you will makes you the same replica of production response. So to make sure if any there is no impact while customer is onboarding to the production environment. So here the actual API endpoint, and it will dynamic response. Okay. So this is one flow every corporate is following that one. Those who are working as a corporate industry, they already aware so how it is working in the real time scenario. So this one I think those who are watching this video regularly, so it will helpful for them to know what all configuration I'm explaining today, and also regularly I'm explaining that one. So those who are watching newly my channels, kindly go through my channel So Beyond Doubt. So regularly I'm uploading technical videos which will helpful to understand how you can build your own API, your own custom API in real time example. And also upcoming videos I'm planning to upload AI videos which will helpful for future. So thank you so much those who are watching video, kindly like, share and subscribe my channel.